At you live from the studio. We are back with another one of them pack cracking vids. Hope you guys are having a good day, good evening, all that jazz. It's the Tuesday after the long weekend. Looks like Snoop's here. Lord of the Decks is here. Nice to see you guys. Oh, okay. Oh, well, Snoop isn't really here. He's here in spirit, I guess. Anyways, hope you guys are having a good one. I mean, it's been a decent day for me. Just work, and it wasn't too busy, but we had a massive snowstorm today. So, interesting stuff. We're doing a regular, phone app stream today, though, so not going to really be able to do screen sharing. So what I'm going to do instead, because I want to talk about the Ninja Turtles, because more leaks and stuff have come out. So I do want to talk a little bit about that. So what I'm going to do is just kind of pick up the phone and we'll take a look together on screen. So just bear with me here. I'm going to pick you up. Oh, you're mine now. All right, so Ninja Turtles, Magic the Gathering, Turtles image card gallery. So actually, let's just shrink this down a little bit, make it a little easier on the phone. So all of these ones marked new, obviously are new. I'll tell you what, LOD, it seems like YouTube is having some issues today. So if you're experiencing any difficulties, apologies for that. So we got the Action News crew. I mean, they kind of are missing April O'Neil in there. So that's a new one. So a lot of these ones that say new were just revealed today. So the ones that don't, we're just going to kind of skip past. Dimensional Exile. I mean, some of the flavor on these cards is pretty good. But in general, I'm not like super impressed with the art. I mean, some of it's pretty bad, right? Like, some of it's just not very good. Hey there, Resborg. Glad you could join us, buddy. Nice to see you. Yeah, let's see what else we got. This one, oh. So it looks like it's not just YouTube that's having some issues. We might not be able to, get what we want here either. Let me try refreshing the page. Swing back on down there. Leonardo Sewer Samurai. That's a pretty cool looking card. See, some of them have nice art. Some of them. We've seen this one before. This made me think, okay, they're gonna have, all the different kinds of turtles. And maybe there will be, different April O'Neils. Unfortunately, there's only 2 April O'Neils. I was hoping for, the April O'Neil from the original, from the movie, or the April O'Neil from the comics, like the comics and the TV show. But as they are wont to do, it's kind of neat. It's kind of ugly in my opinion, but it's kind of neat. It looks like some kind of Pokemon Digimon card, right? Anyways, hoping that they would do, different versions of the characters, and they have done that for the most part with all of the other characters. And this is the only other April O'Neil you're gonna get, right? And so I don't really care too much for when they go ahead and just obviously swap characters' races and that sort of thing. It's not usually like an awful thing. But in this case, it just feels like a thumb in the eye because they have basically just taken the April O'Neil from the comic books and from the TV show that all these people like myself used to watch and used to read. And it's almost like it's a thumb in the eye just to be like, haha, see what we can do? And there's nothing wrong with characters having different colors of skin. But when you want to capitalize on somebody's nostalgia, you should really give them what they want, right? And I'm not saying nobody wants this. I'm not. I'm saying I like it too. I think she's a good character. But where's my original cartoon April O'Neil, Like, we got the original Eastman and Laird comic book, April O'Neil. But where's my cartoon crush when I was a kid? You know what I mean? Like, this is not a bad version of April O'Neil by any means. I'm not saying that. But I also would like April O'Neil from the comics, April O'Neil from the TV show. That's what I'm here for, is nostalgia, right? If you're going to put these cards out and you're going to take my nostalgia dollars, you should deliver on my nostalgia. And in some cases, they've done a really good job of making some cool artwork and characters and things. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with the April O'Neil that they've created for this set. But I would have liked to have seen the other April O'Neils, just like we're seeing all of these other Splinters, other Raphaels, other Leonardos, other Donatellos, other Michelangelos, lots of different Shredders, right? Like, where's the variety when it comes to April O'Neil? So it feels like they are doing that on purpose and being jerks about it. And I think that the reason for that is that they want people like myself to comment about it. And so I'm feeding into that knowingly. But at the same time, I think it does need to be said that we see you, Wizards of the Coast. We know that it's not really just about diversity and you know, being inclusive and this sort of thing. You're literally putting a thumb in the eye of some of these people, you know, and I feel like it's happened to me too. Like, where's my April O'Neil? Right? Isn't this set, like, isn't it targeted at people like me who have been playing for ages? Love this Casey Jones, by the way. Anyway, I felt like I really needed to say something about it. And there you go. There you have it. I've said it. So take it as you will. Those are my feelings on the subject. Now, it looks like Wizards of the Coast website is not doing so hot. I've got the fastest internet in the city, so there's no chance it's my internet. I got the 3 gig. So something's up with their site, not showing us some of the cards. But I took a look through it earlier today, and I gotta say, mostly unimpressed with a lot of the artwork. But some of it's really, 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 really good. Like that Casey Jones that we saw, really, really good. Some of the Shredder artwork, awesome. A lot of these original Eastman and Laird artwork, of course it's excellent. You know, so am I excited about the set? Yeah, I'm still excited about the set. I was a big Ninja Turtles fan. I have to be excited about the set. I'd be lying to myself if I didn't say I was. And so yeah, I'm very excited. But like artwork like this, I mean, there's been a lot of it recently, and some of it I like. This stuff's not bad, but it's not my favorite kind of artwork. Some people really love it though. I'm more into something like this. The Dark Leo and Shredder. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And again, we're missing some of these cards, but we're just gonna scroll through and then we're gonna open a couple of packs. Like, there's some cool original artwork right there. Waves of Aggression. Krang, man. Krang's so fun. But I mean, doesn't this kind of look like somebody made this with AI? It's not. Some of it's really not good. I mean, really. But some of it's really cool. Hey, there's the Technodrome. We've already seen that one, though. It's not a new one. There's a couple new. Krang, Outram Warlord. I like that. That looks good. Cool little Technodrome there, too. Chrome Dome. See, many different versions of Shredder. Look at this. Pizza Armor. +3/+3. Protection from each color that is not in your commander color identity. That's interesting. This sort of hearth and home. The pizza cutter. That's not bad. I love this old. This is from a comic book cover. The cover art is always really good. Yeah, this is not, in my opinion, one of the better ones, but it is original artwork, so better than some of the baloney. This one I thought was really cool to see. It's not a new one, but the Northampton Farm. That's from the movie. The original one. And then the new lands are looking good, but somebody brought up a good point. This is not an island, right? And this is not really a swamp. And this is like not a forest. Okay, so they got a rooftop greenhouse. This is not a mountain. They don't even show like one big building or something, right? And did we already pass the plains? Yeah, what about the plains? It's just a train? Trains, planes, and automobiles or something? Like, I don't know. They look nice, but they're not really planes. A lot of people were not keen on the pizzas. I'm not huge on it either. The cheese just looks kind of gross and weird. But, you know, this is probably the best one. The forest with the broccoli. It's them admitting that their forest symbol looks like a broccoli. So, yeah. You know, just thought we'd show some of these. Kind of get a glimpse of some of the new cards. And here's the regular basic land. See, plains again. It's not really a plain at all, right? Like, island. Well, this kind of shows islandy sort of stuff. But this is not a mountain. Where's the mountain? You know? The swamp in the sewers. Now, that's what they should have done with the full art one, too, is in the sewers. And here's the Undercity Sewers. This is going to be a good one. That'll be a chase card. Little surveil land. Yeah, anyway, that's what they're showing. So I thought I would, you know, get you guys in on it. Now let's crack some packs. That's what we're here to do. Smith Stack Pack a Day Habit. 7 p.m. Monday to Friday, and on the weekends between 1 and 2 p.m. Today we're going to crack Lorwyn and Throne of Eldraine. We're going to throw in the Canadian hockey team. We'll see if we can get a hockey player to beat these cards. Fashionably late. No, a wizard arrives precisely when he means to, Snoop. So, yeah, we're going to start with Throne of Eldraine. Yeah, if you're just joining us, you missed... I was looking at the Ninja Turtle stuff and complaining about some of the artwork and some of the direction, while also praising some of the original art. Oh yeah, these are backwards. So we got a rat token. That kind of goes with the Ninja Turtles stuff. Reeve Soul. Destroy target creature with power 3 or less for 2. Yeah, that's alright. Scorching Dragonfire. 2-cost instant Scorching Dragonfire deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If that creature or planeswalker would die this turn, exile it instead. To Unveil Tree Folk. I feel like my music's a little loud. So here's a Tree Folk card. See, this is why I've been opening Eldraine against Lorwyn, is because there's a lot of tribal connections. To Unveil Tree Folk is a 6-cost 6/5. That's not so great. But then you get the Oaken Boon for 4. You put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. That's okay. That's okay. Roving Keep. 7-cost 5/7 with Defender. You pay 7, it gets +2 and gains Trample, and it can attack. It's okay too. Lonesome Unicorn. Goodbye, Unicorn. So a 5-cost 3/3 with Vigilance. It's not the best. Rider in Need is 3-cost. Create a 2/2 White Knight creature token with Vigilance. That's okay. Both are okay. But the artwork's real nice on this one. Look at that beautiful unicorn. Mistford River Turtle is a 4-cost 1/5. Whenever Mistford River Turtle attacks, another target attacking non-human creature can't be blocked this turn. That's pretty decent. Merfolk Secret Keeper is a 1-cost 0/4, which I think that's decent. And then you got Venture Deeper. You can play 1. Target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard. So you mill. Decent. 4-card mill for 1. Youthful Knight. 2-cost, 2/1 with first strike. This is good. This is definitely decent. I mean, there's a better card than this in the Lorwyn set, though, that has, what do you call it? Changeling, right? The one that looks kind of like a llama with a horn. Dwarven Mine. Yeah, it's not bad, right? If you have 3 or more other mountains, it comes in untapped, and when it does, you get the 1/1 dwarf creature token. Not bad. Wicked Guardian, yeah, we've seen this quite a bit. Deal 2 damage to another creature you control, and you can draw a card. Well, glad to hear it, LOD. Shambling Suit. 3-cost, X3. Shambling Suit's power is equal to the number of artifacts and or enchantments you control. Pretty sweet. That's pretty good, actually. Like, you could use that. That definitely could be slotted. Loch Dragon. Little 4-cost and or blue-red. You got a 3/2 flying. Whenever Loch Dragon enters the battlefield or attacks, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Not bad. Not bad. Heraldic Banner. Pretty decent. So for 3, Heraldic Banner enters the battlefield, choose a color. Creatures you control of the chosen color get +1/+0, and you can add 1 mana of the chosen color. This is a pretty decent little banner. There's better banners, but this is a decent banner. Banner, banner, banner. Words lost all meaning. Clackbridge Troll. 5-cost, 8/8. That's kind of crazy. So it has Trample and Haste. When Clackbridge Troll enters the battlefield, target opponent creates 3 0/1/0/1 0/1 white goat creature tokens. So that's the downside. That's not bad at all. At the beginning of combat on your turn, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If a player does, tap Clackbridge Troll. You gain 3 life and you draw a card. I mean, this is nasty. Really like this card. What do you guys think? This is kind of a crazy card right here. It's a 8/8 for 5, so it's intimidating. People might actually want to sack one of their creatures and give you a card and 3 life to stop this from smacking them. Yeah, look at this. He's got the goats, the Billy Goat's gruff. Right? Charging the toll. He's a toll troll. Okay, that's possibly card of the day. And then we got a nice little island in the back. So there you go. That was Throne of Eldraine coming in with a decent card. Let's see if Lorwyn Eclipsed can do anything about it. Put it under the Gordie Howe Bridge. Good one, Ma. Good one. So we got Kulrith Mystic to start you off. Oh, hang on. What do we see here? Yeah, it was pretty nuts, wasn't it, Resborg? So Kulrith Mystic is a 3-cost 2/4. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, this creature gets +2/+0 and gains vigilance until end of turn. You know what? This kind of goes with your Glarb deck there a little bit. It's only 3-cost itself, but it gives you another pump on that 4-cost. I don't know. What do you think, Resborg? I'm going to put that to the side for you. Tributary Vaulter is a 3-cost 1/3 Merfolk warrior with flying, and then whenever this creature becomes tapped, another target Merfolk you control gets +2/+0 till end of turn. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Chaos Spewer. I mean, that's what he's doing. Like, the picture is self-explanatory. 3-cost 5/4. When this creature enters, you may pay 2. If you don't, you blight 2. So that's your extra cost for getting a 5/4 for 3. I mean, this is a pretty decent card. Goblin Warlock, so goes in your Goblin decks. Yeah, that's pretty cool too. Put that over here. Assert Perfection. 2-cost sorcery. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 till end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power up to one target creature an opponent controls. Not bad. Not bad at all. Gristle Glutton, little goblin scout, 2 cost. Tap it, blight 1, discard a card if you do draw a card. And it's a 1/3. It's pretty basic. It's nothing too special. But I mean, blight is such an interesting mechanic now. Like, you can utilize it. Scarblade's Malice, little 1 cost instant. Target creature you control gains death touch and lifelink until end of turn. That's nice. When that creature dies this turn, create a 2/2 black and green elf creature token. All for 1. Just 1 measly little mana. You get that death touch and lifelink. That's great. So I would use that on defense. Just saying. Like, I would use that on defense. Somebody's coming in with a big stompy, and then you smack it with the death touch. Then your creature dies, and you get the 2/2 creature token and some health out of the deal. It's good. It's a good card. Wanderwine Distractor is a merfolk wizard. For 4, you get a 4/3. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, target creature an opponent controls gets -3/-0 until end of turn. That's pretty cool. That's actually really quite cool. -3/-0. I like that. Voracious Tome Skimmer is a 3 cost, 2/3 fairy rogue. Has flying, of course, as fairies do. Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, you may pay 1 life. If you do, draw a card. So, I mean, a life for a card is just fantastic. And that's whenever you cast a spell during your opponent's turn. Blue players, black players, yeah. There's a whole lot of love to go around for that. That's great. Prismatic Undercurrents. Yeah, so 4 cost, Vivid. So when it enters, you search your library for up to X basic land cards, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. You reveal them and put them in your hand and then shuffle. I mean, if this was into the battlefield, that'd be crazy. And then, of course, the enchantment stays, and you may play an additional land on each of your turns. So, I mean, that helps you get those extra lands out. So, yeah, it's pretty darn good. Nameless Inversion. 2 cost, Kindred Instant Shapeshifter. So, it is going to trigger on Shapeshifters. It is a changeling, so it's going to trigger on every creature type. Target creature gets +1/-3 and loses all creature types until end of turn. That's kind of cool. You can use it as removal, or you could just like pump something of yours that has a lot of health, right? There's a few ways you could use it. Hovel Hurler is a 5 cost, 6/7 giant warrior. It enters with 2 -1/-1 counters on it, but you can remove those by paying 2, either red or white. Remove a counter from this creature. So another target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains flying until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. So there's a reason you would want to reload this with some -1/-1 counters, right? Like, you might as well put this out, and then you can put your blights on it. You can benefit from the blighting twice. That's how you do it right there. Hovel Hurler, good card. Eirdu, Carrier of Dawn. Sweet. Sweet, we did it, y'all. We got the mythic Eirdu. Elemental God, 5 cost, 5/5, flying and lifelink. Creature spells you cast have Convoke, which is fantastic. At the beginning of your first main phase, you may pay 1 black. If you do, transform Eirdu, and he becomes Isulu, Carrier of Twilight. Yeah. Disgusting. So Elemental God, he also is a 5/5, flying with lifelink. Yeah, we're eating good tonight. Each other non-token creature you control has Persist. Persist. It's fantastic. At the beginning of your main phase, you can switch them back to Eirdu. So cool. I mean, that's got to be card of the day right there. We're going to compare it to that troll in a minute. So, Mist Meadow Council. These guys are creepy, man. Creepy. So, for 5, you get a 4/3. Costs 1 less to cast if you have a Kithkin, and then when this creature enters, you draw a card. So it's card draw, and it's a tiny bit, it's a bit stompy. Yeah, you're right, LOD. I'm sure the troll has no chance, as we will see. Kithkin elf token. Not bad, not bad. So here's your 2 cards from MTG for the night. Eirdu, Carrier of Dawn, and Cracklebridge Troll. I mean, the Cracklebridge is cool. Trample and Haste, right? And you're just giving away 3 crappy goats, right? Totes my goats. And then people can sacrifice a creature to tap your troll and give you more cards and more life. This is a great card, for sure. But, I mean, this is just so cool. Eirdu, Carrier of Dawn. Giving all your creatures Convoke, and then you can switch it over to giving all your non-token creatures will have Persist. I mean, it's great. This is great. Swiss Army God. Oh, the Swiss Army God's gonna win, you guys. But we still have to see if Team Canada can come out on top. Yeah, the Team Canada is gonna come out, I think. Maybe. Do you think it can beat the Mythic? You think that it can beat that Mythic? I don't know. Oh, I don't know there, Resborg. I might not want to give that one up. Let's see here. Josh Morrissey. Excellent player. Excellent player. He's not going to beat Eirdu. Patrick Waugh. Northern Stars. Foil. I mean, there's competition right there for the Eirdu, you guys. Look at that. Patrick Waugh foil. Look at the look in his eyes. He's intense. He's intense. So now we've got 2 of the Patrick Waughs. I think there's one more Patrick Waugh, like the gold medal winner. Emma Malte. Well, she's not going to win it for me, but great player. Right? She played in the 2022 Beijing Olympics. Cool. Okay. So, Patrick Waugh coming in with the save. Like he's taking that one to the face. That's a cool card, right? I mean, that's very cool. There he is, up close. Tim Hortons Collector Series, you guys. So I was actually at the Tim Hortons today, and sad story, they were out of packs of the cards. So now I'm not sure, because I only have like 2 or 3 more packs left. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough packs to make it to the end of the Olympics. I don't think I will. I'm a little sad about that, you guys. But we're going to keep cracking the Tim Hortons packs along with our Magic packs until we run out. Okay? Okay? All right. So what do you think? Are we like flowing in things more towards the Patrick Waugh side of things, or maybe we'll keep Eirdu as card of the day? It's a really good card. Yeah, I think the finals is this Sunday, Snoop. So hopefully we can make it to Sunday before I run out of hockey packs. I think Eirdu is going to win it. Like, we already pulled the Waugh. This is a special Waugh card, though. Oh, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I'm a little torn. We've been having quite a few of these hockey cards beat out the Magic cards for card of the day recently. Resborg says Eirdu wins. Well, Resborg, you don't know about Patrick Waugh, I guess. Yeah, I think so too. See, the thing is this is a foil version of the card, but it doesn't have stats, right? So, since it's not a stats card, I think the Eirdu Carrier of Dawn is your card of the day. And it is. It's literally a god. Elemental god, even. Pretty sweet. Have another look. Very cool. I don't know. Both sides of this work for Canada. I'm just kidding, though. I think the Eirdu has to win this one. You don't pull a mythic elemental god and make it not card of the day. So there you have it. Well, thanks so much for joining me, you guys. This has been another episode of Smith Stack Pack a Day Habit here in the studio. Hanging out on your Tuesday. Hope you guys had a good day. We do this every day on Monday to Friday, usually at the hour of 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, between the hours of 1 and 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And we're gonna keep rolling on this. I've got a lot of packs that we can open. We're gonna probably bust into one of those new boxes tomorrow. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. So in the Discord, if you guys want to tell me which box do you want me to crack tomorrow? Should we open the next box of Lorwyn? Should we open the box of Phyrexia All Will Be One? Or should we open the box of... Oh yeah, Edge of Eternities. Let me know in the Discord, you guys. Hope you have yourselves an excellent night. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you know when I'm coming up. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.